The headline says it all: tariffs will outlast a presidency. In the opinion piece by Josh Lipsky, he points out that while Trump's most talked about construction may be an arched wall, his real magnum opus is a tariff wall that stretches across several dozen countries. By the end of this month, the administration plans to slide a new wave of tariffs over a dozen trade partners. Unlike the theatrical Canada wage hike, these tariffs are tightly backed by months-long investigations into alleged unfair trade practices. No court has ever overturned that kind of tariff, giving the president a powerful tool that extends beyond a single term. One of the main hurdles to undoing these tariffs after 2028 isn't the courts. It's the finance side of things. Our national debt has now hit almost $40 trillion. That gigantic pile of debt is sold every day on the Treasury market, and the market's appetite for the cup of money the government pours out each day has quickly turned into an addiction. Taxpayers benefit from low borrowing costs because the market is comfortable taking the money. No politician wants to disturb that market because they raise the price of homes, cars, loans. Rather than be restrained, a future president could tap into that addiction to move the country in a more favorable direction. That kind of market reaction wasn't just a theoretical threat. In early April 2025, during what Trump dubbed Liberation Day, he threatened to raise tariffs on almost the entire import stream to their highest level in a century. The bond market panicked. Wall Street feared that a comprehensive trade war would spike prices and slow economic growth. Overnight, bond yields spiked and the market nosedived enough that Trump decided to pause his plan a week later. He has said he was watching the bond market and that it is very tricky. The market forced him to temper a single move. But he never backs down on the idea that tariffs are a weapon. After the pause, he kept adding measures to his list of tariffs. He hit not only an existing partner like Canada but also the biggest economic powerhouses such as Europe, India, and Japan. Most of those countries declined to retaliate, easing the global trade war risk. Wall Street found the new revenue stream from tariffs easier to swallow, since it was proof that the Treasury was making money on top of the $40 billion a week that the debt was swelling. 3 months after that relief, the Trump administration used tariff revenue to commission a tax cut package dubbed the One Big Beautiful Bill. The Congressional Budget Office's 10-year forecast showed a ledger that featured the tariff revenue as a bridge to finance sweeping tax cuts. In short, tariffs became a fiscal chisel, applied to help build a national economic policy that fits Trump's vision, and the markets reshaped themselves around that vision. At the end of the day, the next administration will still have a horsepower engine provided by the combinations of bond yields, debt, and tariff revenue. If you think a president can control the tariff wall, you're looking at a financial structure that traps them in a broader fabric, the markets that run the money. That's a wall that will remain long after the politics change. Thank you for listening.